this is the if statement. So if is only execute your program if the condition is specified condition is true, otherwise it will never execute anything. So now let's see an example how you can create it. For example, we have one statement. We want to create a program like voter eligibility. In a voter eligibility, what the condition? The age should be greater or equivalent of 18. Means if the age is greater and equivalent of 18, so you able to give the vote. Means you are able to eligible for the vote. Clear? So now we understood first this thing with help of the flow diagram. Clear? So if any user put the age, मान लीजिए किसी यूजर ने एज इनपुट किया, क्लियर अबाउट इट. सो दिस इज व्हाट आवर स्पेसिफाइड कंडीशन. दिस इज आवर कंडीशन. ये क्या हो गई हमारी कंडीशन. अकॉर्डिंग टू द दैट कंडीशन आवर प्रोग्राम विल बी एग्जीक्यूट सम स्टेटमेंट. क्लियर. सो वी विल फर्स्ट टेक द इनपुट ऑफ एज. एज इनपुट करेगा वो. तो दिस इज वो एज इनपुट हो गई. फिर देन द कंडीशन इज एज इज ग्रेटर इक्वलेंट 18. जब वो एज इनपुट करेगा सो दैट विल बी कंपेयर विद द हेल्प ऑफ दैट रिलेशनल ऑपरेटर. ये रिलेशनल ऑपरेटर भी हमने लर्न कर लिया हुआ है कि हाउ द रिलेशनल ऑपरेटर वन. सो देयर इज द रिलेशन ऑपरेटर यू हैव टू यूज ग्रेटर इक्वल. सो एज शुड बी ग्रेटर इक्वल 18. So what do you want to execute if the condition is true? So I want to execute you are eligible for vote. That statement I want to execute. What if that condition is true? So then the statement should be execute you are eligible for vote. If that condition is false, so the statement will never execute. No one statement should be executed. So the program will be exit. Clear? So this is our program. Clear? And with this flow, I think you all understood which program I want to create. So now you create the program. How you can create the program? Let's see. So I am creating a program. You can note down the voter eligibility. Find the voter eligibility with help of the if statement. Yeah. And also learn what is the syntax of if. Clear? So the if syntax is actually is a format. कि एक if का format क्या है? So that is called the syntax. So its syntax is what? Its syntax simple. You have to write the if, then you will use the colon, and there in if, and then after you will put the condition. Clear? Because according to the condition our program will be execute. So then condition, and after this you will use the colon, and now the statement will be come. So this is our syntax, and this is the syntax of if. Chलिए, let's see the program. How you can create the program of voter eligibility with help of if statement. So we will take the input from user. Clear? So like any variable you will create, that is a variable name age. We take the input of age. Clear? So how you can take the input from user? you have to use the int keyword. Which type of data you want to input? Integer type. And then what? The user will be input some data. So how you can take the input from user? You have to use the input here keyword and give some message. Enter your age. So this message will be executed here. This is the opening of bracket, and there you will first close this bracket, and after this bracket you will close that bracket. Clear? So our is bracket has been. So when we start to our program, so user will be input the age, and that age should be integer type. So that's why they are using int data type. So the input data should be integer type. So integer value will be assigned into the age variable. Clear? So age will be assigned into the age variable. Now we want to execute you are eligible for vote. So how? So there first we put the condition, and our condition is what? The condition is age should be greater and equivalent of 18. This is our condition. Clear? So according to this condition, we will create the program. So first you have to use the keyword if. So there I am placed the keyword if, and now condition is age greater equivalent 80. Clear? If the specified condition is true, so then what you want to execute? So I want to execute. Execute, how you can execute any statement? With help of the print. So you will write there print. What you want to print? I want to print you are eligible for vote. I want to execute this statement. So simple, you can write in a single line. Clear? So that statement will be executed if the condition is satisfied. So when you execute that program, so what happened? So first the program will be take some input. So the output will be like this. For example, first it will execute enter your age. That output will come. So then user will be input some value. So like this. Clear? So user has been inputted what? 19. So 19 is inputted. So 19 will be goes into the age variable. So age 19 is greater equivalent 18. Yes, it is true. Condition is satisfied. So then this statement will execute. What you will get? You will get you are eligible for vote. So that statement will be executed. So this is your output and this is your program. Clear? I think you all understood how you can implement any program with help of the if statement. So you first note down the definition of if statement. What is the definition of if statement? If the condition is satisfied, so then the if statement will be executed. Otherwise, no one statement will be executed if the specified condition is false. And then after you will note down the syntax. This is the syntax. Clear? And after this syntax, you will write the program. Which program we are written? There, find the voter eligibility with help of if statement. So this is the program. Clear? So you note down this program with output, and this is your output. Clear? So I think you all understood. and complete this into your notebooks.